Hello everyone. Now today we will see how to create a virtual machine in Azure portal. So firstly, I have logged in my account in Azure and go to my portal. In this walkthrough, we will create a virtual machine in the Azure portal and connecting the virtual machine by installing the web server role and test our virtual machine. Okay, now we have signed in the Azure account. Now from the all services blade, I will select virtual machine from here and I will click on add virtual machine. Now on the basic tab, I will fill the following information. Firstly, our subscription. Subscription means all resources in a Azure subscription are built together. Now we will create our new resource group, and this resource group name is globally unique. So I'm writing here my RGVM. Now I will give my virtual machine name my VM. We can select nearby region. So I am selecting here East US. You can select any of the region from here. Now I will attach here image. I am selecting here Windows Server 2019 data center generation 1. Now size I will use here standard D2V3. This one selected. Now here I will give the username, administrator account username. So here I am giving Azure. In the password I will use the administrator password for the virtual machine. So I am using here password. You can use any kind of password here, but you must have to remember that password because when you open the virtual machine you have to write this password. Okay, on this password here also match. I will select here two ports, inbound ports, RDP 3389 and HTTP 80. Now switch to the management tab. And in monitoring, I will disable the boot diagnostic. After that, remaining all will be default, and I will click here review and create. Now once validation is passed, click the create button. See, here validation is passed, and now click on create button. It can take anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes to deploy the virtual machine. You will receive the update on the deployment page here or via the notification area, the bell icon on the top menu. It is in progress, so we will wait here for some time. When it will deployed, then we will connect our new virtual machine using RDP. Now our deployment is complete and we will click on go to resource. Here, this is our virtual machine which we have created, and I will click on connect and click on RDP. And here we will see the detail of IP address and port number, and click on download RDP file. Now open the downloaded RDP file. Don't ask me again for the connection to this computer, and click on connect. In the Windows security window, select use another account. So username which I have given in the time of creating virtual machine, I have given the name Azure user, and password which I have given I will type here. On OK. You may receive a certificate warning during the sign-in process. Click Yes or to create the connection and connect to your deployed machine. You should connect successfully. Now see, we have connected on virtual machine successfully. So congratulations! You have deployed and connected to a Windows Server virtual machine in Azure. Now what we will do, we will install the web server role and test. In this task, install the web server role on the server and ensure the default IIS welcome page can be displayed. So I'm opening here, click here yes, so it will use our internet, close it, click here and open the PowerShell. Write PowerShell here, right click and run as administrator. Now we will install the web server feature in the virtual machine by running the following command in the PowerShell command prompt. I install Windows Server include Now click enter. When completed, there will be a prompt stating success with a value true. You do not need to restart the virtual machine to complete the installation. So I'm waiting for its installation and seeing its status must be success and value is true. It will take some time according to your internet speed. So have patience in it. See, its status is success and value is true. Okay, now I will close this and get back to our portal again. Okay, now navigate to the overview blade of my VM and here I will copy my public IP address and I will click here and paste the IP address and enter. The default IIS web server welcome page will open. Congratulations! You have created a web server that is accessible via its public IP address. If you had a web application to host, you could deploy application files to the virtual machine and host them for public access on the deployed virtual machine. Okay? And to avoid additional cost, you can remove this resource group by clicking here on the resource group. Click your resource group, my RGVM, and click on delete resource group. VM. Verify the name of the resource group that it is same as you have created and click on delete. Monitor the notification to see verify that the deletion completed successfully. It will take some time in deletion. See, now it is deleted successfully. Okay, so in this particular video we see that we have created the virtual machine in Azure portal. Thank you.